Hey, what's up guys? Rob here, and I'm back with a brand new video. Going to be doing another Wild Eye releasing review today. We're going to be talking about The Snarling, 2018 horror film. Once again, Wild Eye, awesome job on the cover art. I love it. Werewolf, zombies, full moon, amazing. But when it comes to the actual movie, I think it's okay. A little disappointing. Because right away I'm thinking, okay, we have a zombie apocalypse with werewolves running around. Now that'd be amazing. But that is not the case with this. It's basically about a werewolf that is running loose in a small English village, while there is a cast and crew trying to film a zombie movie. So the werewolf is going around killing a lot of the actors and crew members, and you have the police investigators trying to figure out who's doing it. A rabid animal, there are body parts laying around. It revolves around three local guys, Les, Mike, and Bob, who see their chance to cash in and get famous on this movie. They're approached to have parts as zombies. They accept. They're always in this little local pub. And there are parts of this movie that remind me of this movie, American Werewolf in London, which is my favorite all-time werewolf movie. There are a lot of references. For instance, in The Snarling, there is a sequence where there are two backpackers walking out in the middle of nowhere. It's dark, and there's something running around them. They hear a noise, they hear a growl. All of a sudden, they're attacked. Exact same thing that happens here in the beginning scene, which is one of my favorite scenes. And they also come from a little pub. That's what happens here. And if that wasn't enough, the patient in the hospital, Albert Moses, he was the porter in the American Werewolf in London movie. He was the porter. The lines delivered to him were the ones he delivered to his patient 30 years ago. His son, Albert Moses' son Alex, actually played the porter in this movie. And, you know, he said the same lines as Albert did 30 years ago in this film. That's a little nod there. You have Julia Deakin, who played a news reporter in this movie, talking about, you know, what's going on with some of these people who are missing. You know, people were murdered. She was in Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz, which is cool. This was released in the UK on October 29, 2018. USA, November 13th, 2018. It's directed by Pablo Raybold. I think I'm saying that right. I'm not familiar with any of the actors here, but you got Chris Simmons. Ben Manning is also a producer, as well as Pablo. But Pablo is also one of the main actors. It's got a runtime of 83 minutes. And it has some pretty good effects. As you can see, right there, the zombie. This is one of the main zombie girls that they use during the production of this movie they're trying to make. But the werewolf stuff is very, very disappointing. They do some quick camera shots and tricks where they don't show the werewolf entirely. They'll show like an arm, or they'll show like a leg, or they'll show the face. But the first and second act, they don't even show it. They show people getting attacked, but they cut away. There's hardly any blood or gore in this movie. So they decide to utilize the whole werewolf in the third act, which they don't even really do that much. This guy transforms into a werewolf, and they don't even show him fully, really. He just stands there and kind of nods his head back and forth. He doesn't really do nothing. And that's why I think this movie did it way better. Bone Hill Road had 3 werewolves, guys in suits, which had one of the best werewolf transformations I have ever seen in a werewolf movie. One of the best. This movie had a werewolf transformation that was pretty lame. Showed the guy starting to transform. He's got sharp teeth. His eyes turn. Then it cuts away to the 3 main characters, Les, Mike, and Bob. Then it goes back to the guy, and he's a full werewolf already. It doesn't even show the full transformation at all, like it did in this movie. That will be something I'll never forget in this film. The transformation. That's what really hit home for me. It was very disappointing in this movie. There's hardly any blood or gore. Whenever there's a kill, they cut away. They don't show the kill. Like I said, this movie focuses on the dialogue. That's where I think it succeeds, because there's a lot of humor. Some of it lands, some of it doesn't. But the conversations they have between the characters and the cops, I think it's kind of funny to watch, and it's interesting. But that shouldn't be the main focus of a film like this. I mean, we're talking about a werewolf movie that has the Snarling as the title. So, all in all, the film was a disappointing experience. I still say give it a watch. You might be disappointed, you might not be. I'd say give it a watch. Every film deserves a chance. But now that I've seen this one, I just thought it was okay. It wasn't really anything special. If I, had to vote, this one definitely gives 2 thumbs up for me. Bone Hill Road. Did it a lot better with the effects, the werewolf effects, and all that stuff. So they did it much better here. But the Snarling was okay. So anyway, guys, that's my quick review of the Snarling. Let me know in the comments what you thought. I have a bunch of Wild Eye reviews that I'm going to be cranking out here, as well as other reviews.